Sir, Dr. Praveen, sir. Hello.
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Sir, good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
We all welcome you to the session, sir.
Thanks for.
Hello, hello, sir.
Hello. Can you all hear me?
It's not clear, sir.
Okay. Just my. What about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Now it is good, sir.
Okay.
Sir, we all welcome you to the third day and the sixth session of the day, of the Atal FDP program. So I made you as presenter, so you can share your screen. So meanwhile, I'm requesting Dr. Shobana Madam to introduce Dr. Praveen Thota to our participants. So we have 186 participants registered from AICT approved institutions across India, and they are having varied backgrounds. So they are from sciences to computer science and engineering, the electronics, electrical, even management, pharmacy. So varied kinds of fields they are coming from. So kindly address our gathering. So once our madam introduce you to the participants.
Sure.
So madam.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. It's a very great pleasure that I introduce our esteemed speaker for today's session, Dr. Praveen Kumar Thota. A brief introduction about Dr. Praveen Kumar, sir. Dr. Thota brings a wealth of experience and multifaceted skill that makes him uniquely qualified to share insights on evaluating AI tools and technologies. He is a native of Andhra Pradesh, currently residing in Hyderabad, India. Has an impressive professional journey spanning over 13 and a half years. He has worked as a quality designer at Electronic Arts, specializing in game development quality for the past 1.5 years. Prior to this, he spent 12 years with Bosch, both in Bangalore and Europe, excelling as a product and system test lead or architect. Dr. Praveen Kumar, sir, academic background is equally remarkable. He holds a Bachelor of Technology in ECE from Jain to Hyderabad and has completed 12 specializations from prestigious institutions such as Harvard, MIT, and the University of Texas. These focus areas include innovations, entrepreneurship, problem solving, and renewable energy sources. A passionate advocate for the data-driven validation and predictive AI models, Dr. Thota is also a IS2QB certified and proficient in Python, Robo Framework, and embedded system. Beyond this professional expertise, he is an accomplished stock market analyst, trader, and trainer certified in IIM Bangalore. He shares financial education through his YouTube channel, Turning Points. Dr. Thota is also a global trotter, having traveled to 20 countries, an Android developer, and innovation culture trainer for students, professors, and corporates. So we are honored to have you today, and I'm confident his session will provide invaluable perspectives and practical insights for all of us. Thank you, sir. I hand over session to Dr. Praveen, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for that very good introduction of mine. So I hope you all are having a long session today, and without a break, I am continuing with the next session. So I'll try to keep it short and as well as insightful. Let me know if you all can see my screen. Can someone confirm that you can see the screen and I am audible?
Yes, sir. You are audible and the screen is visible, sir.
Yes, sir. Thanks for that confirmation. So welcome to the session. evaluating AI tools and technologies and best practices. So today I'll be sharing a comprehensive guide to select any AI tool for in this ocean of tools. So we will be uh, splitting this session into three parts. First, we will try to understand how we can categorize these AI tools and technologies, and then we will see the evaluation process, and we will deep dive into every step of this process. Then at the end, we will see the best practices and some insights from my experience as well. Okay. And feel free to stop me at any point and ask questions if at all um, you have any. So the first part is to understand the AI tools. We can classify the AI tools and technologies into many ways, but for today's session, I have classified it like this. Uh, Machine learning platforms, where our developers use these platforms to create ML models, and NLP tools where natural language processing techniques are used to do the text analysis and also human language processing. So there are some examples which I have listed here for each and every category. For machine learning platforms, there are tensors, flow, which is also a famous platform, and also open. There are some open source tools in the NLP, which is very common. And the other category is computer vision systems, where here in this category, the tools are used to analyze the images and videos to give some insights. And the next category is for robotic process automation, where here tools are used to automate the repetitive tasks as to improve the efficiency. And next category is to predictive analytics tools. Here we use these tools to uh, get some data-driven insights. Yeah, if we have to classify the AI tools into four parts, so I've classified it like this. Today, the open source tools, where these tools are community driven. They are the community will develop it, and the next category is the proprietary tools, where they are specialized to some features and closely coupled to some organization and specific needs, and they're not open to everyone as well. So there are some tools which are domain specific tools, like these tools are only specific to some. I think some disturbance. Okay. These tools are only specific to a particular industry like healthcare or automobile or some agriculture or defense. They, so someone has a question. Hybrid, there are hybrid tools where it's a mix of open source and the domain specific tools. So when we have these many tools and these many categories to handle with, and if we have any idea to be realized, or you are looking for an AI solution, so definitely there is a need of evaluating the tools which are available. And if we don't have a structured approach to analyze the tools. I call it as an ocean of tools, and we don't know how many tools are available now and for each and every domain or the bucket that we have seen till now. So definitely there is a need for this structured approach. So I have given some baby steps here. Uh, and using a structured approach, we can definitely find a right tool for our organizational needs to better our operational efficiency. So first step for any evaluation is we should be clear with our requirements. So define our requirements. We will see each and every step in detail in the coming slides. This is the process that we have to follow. And once we are clear with the requirements, we should research the tools and explore what tools are available for that particular area of interest. And definitely you will find hundreds of tools or at least tens of tools, and you have to do a preliminary screening for these on these tools to narrow down the list. So once the list is narrowed down, you have to test those narrowed down tools and compare the results. Compare the tools with some factors, keeping in mind that also we will discuss in the coming slides. So once we are done with these 4 steps, then we are in a good position to finalize our decision. Okay, let's dive into the details of every step. So we have to derive our requirements in a very clear and also in a detailed manner, where I feel these points are needed for every tools requirement. So once you are identifying your business goals, you have to specify the technical needs of that business goals, and then you have to also discuss with the management regarding the budget allocated for this tool or for these problems. Then list down some of the features which are which you need it for sure. So once you are having this level of clarity with your requirements, then we have to go to the next step, so to research the available tools. So most of the time, I think the steps are very obvious, and it can be used for any tool, not only for AI tools, but I have a flavor of AI tools here. There are some factors which we have to consider only for AI tools, uh, especially in this step 2 and step 3. So research available AI tools. Obviously, we will be discussing in our circle with the known people, and also we will search our social media. We will search on the internet, and even we will ask again the AI tool to give us suggestions and give the list of AI tools which are available for our interested area. So I have one suggestion that, again, this is not a promotion. This is a free tool which is available, which I also used many times. So let me click this. This is the tool which lists down all the available tools till date in different fields. So you can write your uh, area of interest, and that gives the list of the tools for that area. So I will write something like text. Oh, sorry. Let's take an example of auditing research papers. Okay, auditing research papers. Just I'm taking some random examples. You can also propose some examples to search here and see like, okay, it is already giving this research rabbit, which is most popular in this area. And this adva check is also one thing which is having some advanced models to detect the misuse of or copying of data from one research to another research. So once you get the list here, so it will also give the link to that website, which will open that website. Any tool you can click and see. I think this is after going to the website, you know what and all to check. We will come back to that point again. Right now, we'll take some other examples, maybe something like very simple use cases like text to video. There are a lot of tools for this use case. So similarly, you can type a complex problem here, and it gives the required tools or at least nearby tools for that particular problem that you are searching for. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What happened? Yeah. Once this in this step, you will get so many tools, and once the list is ready, then you have to do a play screening for these tools. While doing the screening, you have to always keep the requirements that we have derived on step number 1, and whichever is not aligned with the requirement, you can straight away drop that tool from the list. And the one more factor that you should consider while doing this screening is whether the vendor or the company or the organization who is supporting this tool has continuous support um, provision, because once the support is there, then only we can seamlessly integrate that particular solution into our existing systems, if at all we are trying to uh, enhance our existing systems. So this is one important factor we should keep in mind. Um, then comes the narrowed down list. We have to bring that list and test each and every tool in that small list we have created, maybe a demo version or free trials versions, and we have to look for more factors, not only for usability. Here we have to see the quality and the performance in terms of speed, and also the cost that is incurred. So the cost is normally calculated for USD to 1 million tokens. Here token is something like, okay, once you pass a prompt in the tool, it breaks that prompt into multiple tokens. So the smallest portion that the tool will process it. So, and also while giving the output, also it comes in the same manner. Okay, we have a yeah, again, one more tool I am suggesting here for the easy reference for you. There, there are multiple tools, but for this session, I felt like this tool which I am showing today. This is also a free tool, and I'm not promoting any tools here. That's a disclaimer. And I am showing you the free versions. Okay. So here you will see so many models. So pick the tool from your list and search here. Let's say we will go with the latest Gemini 1.5 Pro. No, not this one. Yeah, 1.5 Pro. This is the latest one. There is one more which is still under development. We will go with the released version. So once you select this tool, so this platform provides you all the insights of the tool, comparing with the similar tools available in that bucket. And it highlights here like, okay, first of all, it gives the summary here in terms of quality, price, speed, and latency. Um, but we will focus today on this quality, speed, and price. So quality is nothing but the accuracy of the tool. So here it says the tool what we have selected is having 80% accuracy. The higher the accuracy is, the better. And the speed. The output tokens per second is the graph that it is shown here. Again, the more number of tokens generated given as an output is better. So in terms of these two factors, quality wise, 80 is okay. There's a moderate tool, but in terms of the speed, it is on the lower side. In terms of price, it is on the mid or mid or moderate level. But yeah, these are the three factors like this we can cover, and there are multiple insights in this platform regarding this tool. Like you can have this comparison between quality and price, and again quality versus speed. So there are different charts. I think we don't need to go deeper into this, but uh, based on the use case that you are looking for, the deep the depth of the analysis varies. So if at all you are looking for a simple solution with the existing tool, so you no need to go this much deep. You can stop at this level itself, like with the first three factors which I showed. Yeah, and one more tool which we'll take one more example here. Here I have selected this one mini. Take some time. Okay. So again, the same parameters. Here the accuracy is higher, like 84 is a very good accuracy. The speed is also at the higher end, as well as the cost. The cost is also at the higher end. So these this tool, I've specifically selected this tool to show you something very interesting. Yeah, I think I can explain here and then go there. Okay, there is a there is an option provided here to select whether it is a single query system or multi model. So whether you select a single or multiple, the outputs vary, and also the prompt length. So if at all your application or your use case needs a lengthy prompts, then you have to go for a higher tokens, and these factors vary. Even though it is the same tool that you have selected, and based on these factors, your decision might vary. So that I wanted to show here with an example. So there is a graph for that. Okay, where is that? Response time. No. Yeah, you can see here. Maybe. So this blue one is 100 input tokens. The speed is like this. And if you increase to 100K input tokens, your speed goes down drastically. So the same tool which is showing on the higher side here with respect to the speed, it changes its characteristic or our decision changes when our use case needs lengthy prompt or more input tokens. This is something which I wanted to show, and then go back. Okay, once you do at this level of analysis, and you will be definitely having report for every tool, and then you are ready for the last step to take a decision. Again, while taking a decision, you should consider the test results and the cost against the value that the tool is creating, because all once you select the tool, it sometimes it is partially giving or satisfying your needs, and the cost might be high. So all these factors you need to consider here. And as I mentioned earlier, also the confirmation from the vendor regarding the support is always needed. So it's not like you bought a model and it's done. Support is always needed. So that ends my second part. So before going to the best practices, you have any questions in this process or the steps till now we have discussed? That sounds no. I can continue. So in the best practices, we have to select the tool based on the cost, support, scalability, integration. All these things are there, but the most important factor and also the need of our is sustainability. Sustainability is more important in the current situation. I think you have also seen this Los Angeles forest fires, and we are also seeing some news about uh, ChatGPT creating this fire, which is not directly, but it is because of the heat that the data centers producing. So even the statistics here, which I pasted, also shows the same. To train a AI model, it takes around 1,000 to 2,000 percentage more carbon footprint than a human life for 1 year. So sustainability and uh, being responsible about the planet and and also our global warming factors is also important. If any tool that you analyzed and shortlist, and you came to know that this tool is um, of high energy consuming site, so you can better discourage that tool. Okay, apart from sustainability, it should be scalable. The tool, what you have selected, or the a model that you have selected, should be scalable. it is not just for the current needs. We should also have the future focus, and maybe our future needs are not known yet, but there should be always a room to improve or upgrade that tool. And cost should be efficient, and that is there for every tool and everything that we do. And as I mentioned, the support again, and the integration, the compatibility with the existing systems. So there are some pitfalls which we can avoid, like which I have observed in most of the situations, that the user feedbacks are ignored. So if we ignore the user feedback, we might end up in a tool which we have analyzed to finally um, brought that tool, but it will not be solving your problem. We will be uh, making the tool to obsolete. So user feedbacks are always important to be considered, and also long-term cost should not be overlooked. Maybe during the initial phases of your subscription, they might say that, okay, we will give it for this cost and that cost, but what about the long-term cost? Like maybe it might increase, or our needs are increasing and we are going with a subscription-based model where it takes more money in the future. Yeah, and and another thing which we should not go with untested tools. Even though the process is lengthy, we should always test and select the tool, and scalability should not be neglected. Yeah, that concludes my presentation for today. And as a summary, that we have seen the categories that we have grouped, and we have seen the process of evaluation, and detailed steps and some best practices around that. And to give more insights that how I did this presentation. So as a real-time example, I thought of giving you this flow as well. So I have used the same platform to select the tools that I wanted. So these graphs are generated using Napkin AI, and I used Gemini to outline my presentation. I used ChatGPT to create the presenter notes, and then I am using Redsea to create the interactive slides. I'm open for questions.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yeah, this is Sudhir from Vijayawada.
Yes, sir.
So I am using these apps for creating presentations, and my students are also using these apps for creating presentations and fine-tuning the presentations. It's very awesome, but I am unable to find an AI app, proper AI app for scheduling, for a timetable.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
Why? Because
good use
in my
case.
college there is lots of criteria. There are lots of criteria for giving timetable. So
Yeah, yeah.
in two shifts we have to conduct classes. Faculty will come in three shifts. Students
Okay.
will come in two shifts. So all these criteria are there, but I am unable to fit this
Yeah,
criteria
yeah.
in a particular AI app. Can you suggest an AI app for scheduling?
Yeah, this is a interesting use case and very valuable use case as well. I don't have right now on in my head, but I can look and come back to you, sir. You can
Sure, sir. No
contact
issues.
me. Yeah. I think the we can take we can reuse some tools which are created for project management for the timetable. management
Yes, sir.
also.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir, I am
I'll come back
trying
to that.
some tools, sir, but
Mhm.
not satisfied.
Yeah, and it is a very
Uh,
good use case and has a very vast application as well. Like it once we have a tool, it will be adopted across the country in all the
yes, sir.
education
Yes.
institutes. Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
sir.
come
Very
back to
good.
you, sir. I think you can ping me or mail me. Uh, we will connect offline and look for this.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Sure, sir.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Sir, which AI tool you used for this presentation, sir? It was like good.
Yeah, this
Can you
is
mention the tool?
Prezi. Prezi is a tool. I'm using a, maybe I'll show it here itself. Yeah, this is the tool, Prezi. This is a pretty old tool as well. Like it has at least I am using this from almost 10 years as a free tool. Um, Type it here. Let's see. Yeah, this is the tool, man. So
Thank you, sir.
with with the free version, you can create. Even it will generate if you give the topic to it. But I suggest better you go with the outcome and upload it there so that it is good at designing the presentation, uh, not up to the mark for creating the content. So you can still use ChatGPT or Gemini to create the content. Yeah. If there are no more questions, maybe. Uh,
I
or
have one question.
yeah, please.
Sir, any tool suggested for plagiarism,
Yeah, there is
mainly in
a
research?
yes. I have recently got came. I saw one tool. I think when we are searching for the first use case in our presentation, also it appeared. I can. Yeah, this is the tool. Winston AI is the tool which will give the best result, or like we can also type for the same. If I remember correctly, the tool name, or it will come again. Let me type that. Uh, Audit, audit research papers. When I am searching this prompt, I got that tool on the first hit. Yeah, it's this one, AdvaCheck. This is specialized in that particular misuse, blocking the misuses.
Thank you, sir. Advocate.
Yeah, AdvaCheck. And this tool is Toolflow AI. This search your cases. I forgot to mention the tool name, but this other one is artificial analysis.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
I felt these are effective and giving more insights, so I am presenting in this platform. But there are many other tools which will help us to analyze the AI tools.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So we have some more time. If you still have questions, I can address them. Otherwise, you can also reach me after the session if you have any specific use cases.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Our session is up to 9 p.m. So
Okay.
meanwhile, can you demonstrate some tool so
Mhm.
where our participants can really follow how to
Mhm.
use those tools?
Yeah. Okay. So maybe you, as Sudhir's are proposed, we can search for this that tool itself, which will give us the timetable. Let's explore that if we have some tools suggested here. Timetable management. So I have randomly searched here our use case, and then going through the second step to the streamlined list. So maybe by seeing the details of the tool itself, we no need to try. Sometimes there will be a short trailer video. By seeing that itself, we will be knowing like, okay, whether it will fit our use case or not. Um, and nowadays there are so many YouTube videos for every tool that we get online. Okay, looks like it is a calendar management. It's not a timetable management. So this is eliminated for me. Teach and plan. This looks promising. Plan your lessons with these customizable templates. So I'm exactly doing what we were um, discussing in the session. So this is also not solving our purpose. I think it has not given any right matches for that. So meanwhile, if you have any use case other than that, someone can also use those use cases which we can search here, and then go and see that tools analysis. Yeah, meanwhile, I can also show one tool which is becoming popular nowadays, is the DeepSeek from Chinese. This one Chinese, yeah, this one DeepSeek V3.
Audio is not clear.
It's better at least. Hello.
Sir, please explain, sir. You're
Is it
audible.
clear now? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in this view, it is giving good result, but otherwise we have accuracy issue there. Okay. And there are parameters which we can also look into, is the amount of human intervention needed. So that factors are also given in this platform to analyze. So for every tool, there is a factor like, okay, this much of human intervention is needed, or we can tune that factor to high or low. So that kind of details are also uh, given in this platform. And there's something called leaderboards in every area. Once you decide like, okay, my use case falls under language models, so you can come here and directly see like, okay, in language models, what is the top? And this list keeps refreshing based on the new versions of the existing models getting released or the new tools coming up. So okay, anything else I can take this playground AI. Let's check this. this is not a right tool for us. Yeah, when we jump into a different category, we have a different factor to see something like word error rate. So this was not considered before in the previous category when we are selecting the ML models directly in a broader umbrella. But when we dig deeper into this particular category, then the factors that we have to see also increases. Okay. Should we wait till 9 p.m., sir? Because I have not much to explain also. Sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Should we wait till 9 p.m. or because I don't have much topic to present also. If at all the questions I can take otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, engagement is not good without
Mm.
without
Yeah,
the content. So, if our participants ask some questions, probably you can answer them.
yeah.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah. Good evening.
Yeah, so I'm Nikunj from Parole University. I
Okay.
would like to ask you related to this topic only, as
Mm-hmm.
we might have heard about that AI agents and agentic AI is going to be there.
Yes,
Okay,
yes. Yeah, yeah.
so how it is different, these AI tools and agentic AI?
Yeah, this is going to be a new era with the AI agents now because till now we have tools which are specific to one work and when or based on the commands that we give some command and it gives the result automatically. But these AI agents are going to take that role of us giving multiple commands to the existing AI tools, and this agent will take care of that job as well, and it will also automate many other areas of like we let's say I have created this uh, presentation now using different tools and I pick different tools to generate different outcomes. But now I'm going to command my agent, also give some guidelines. Okay, you have to follow this guideline and generate this output. So it will directly use my guidelines, and it will pick on its own which tool to be used to generate which kind of not exactly the tool, but it will be using the engines of that and generate the same output like how I have generated using different tools. Um, in fact, there are some agents which are already. I have recently used an AI agent to create a game automatically. Like earlier, we had to give the prompt to get the code and go into the IDEs and then compile that and create a game out of it. But these agents are creating the outcomes directly. So maybe that is going to be a new world itself, and you will not be seeing so many details of AI in the future, like, because that is taken over by AI agents now. Like we will be only focusing on the top level um, tools or only on the agents.
Okay, so at interface level, we will not find these
Will
AI
not.
tools.
Yes,
It will be
yes,
backend in future.
yes, yes, yes. These
Okay.
all tools which are now running will go into the backend.
If you don't mind, can you provide us some platform where we can create such agents?
Yeah, I can.
So what I understood is
Yeah.
AI tools plus automation. These two things are combining and creating agent.
Yes, yes. Um, Crowd.
So is this automation also related to RPA, remote processing kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, these agents will fall in different industries, like in whichever is replacing the RPA, will
Okay.
they are also there, but it's more or less in every industry now.
Okay.
Let's take that
Uh,
agent
Zapier.
also.
One tool is that I know, Zapier. With Zapier,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can create
I'm trying to.
a
Yeah,
tool.
this is cloud. Cloud is one such agent which I used recently.
Cloud. Okay.
Yeah, see, I am presenting on screen. See, CLAUDE.
Okay, cloudy. Okay, okay, got it, got it.
Cloudy. Yeah,
Cloudy, yeah, yeah. Cloudy is very good in
yeah.
creating such environment. In programming also.
Programming also. So it not only give the output like a code, it'll directly creates the outcome itself.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah,
say
I
you
seen one
are.
video also that it can
Mhm.
operate your operating system, Windows operating system by itself.
Yes. It'll go into your mailbox, reply to the multiple emails.
Mm.
You can guide that. I mean, give the guidelines like, okay, go and reply to all the mails from so this date to that date, and don't ask me permissions. All this kind of advanced tech is going around now. So there will be
So
lot
ultimately,
of
everyone's job at
changes.
yeah.
Yes.
So job is
There are,
at risk.
yeah, job is at risk. At the same time, we will be getting new jobs to
Okay.
uh,
Create such
I like.
agents.
Yes.
Okay.
We all needs to be careful about the frauds as well. Like there are a lot of frauds which can happen using AI. Like we are already seeing this deep fake, which has become
Okay.
national threat for many countries.
Yeah, means I think compliance will come very soon. AI
Yes.
compliance is coming very soon. That time we will understand how to grow in this industry.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So is teacher can be replaced by AI agent?
Yeah, it is already replacing is what I am assuming. If the kind of teaching that we are providing in the schools and colleges, these tools are already taking over, and we have to upgrade our way of teaching on the content. Maybe we should not go more in details of everything and give them to the students because they are already searching in these platforms and getting all the details. And that is one more risk that we have. We have to
Students are
first
more smarter than teachers
more,
nowadays.
yeah, just because the tool is available for you and me and everyone, even for the students,
So,
and we that generation gap also gives that edge to them to explore more in the tool, and we as a like 3 or 4 decades older people will not be exploring all the fields that Anga is exploring. So we should also be equally enthusiastic to explore whatever is coming new in this area, especially the
okay. So thank you, sir, for your information. I will
yeah,
also search about these AI agents in detail.
yeah.
I'll try that I can replace the teachers very soon.
Nikunj sir,
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Nikunj sir, can I add some words?
Yeah, sure, sir.
Sir, actually, teachers can be replaced by AI robots. So in Kerala, in one of the schools, I don't remember the name of the school, but they employed the robo teacher.
Okay,
So a robo teacher is nothing but it is a machine, is a computer, which is given the shape of robo with some teacher face,
got it.
and it goes through the content. Suppose it has to teach a database management system. The entire content is given as a data set to the robo, and robo works like a chatbot, and it gives an explanation on a specific topic, or it gives answers to the queries asked by the students. So it's a simple model. It can be a multi subject teacher. It can teach economics. It can teach computer science of any subject, or it
Of
can teach
course.
law, medicine, whatever. So given the data set, it can teach well. So just like,
Ultimately, it is going to be the LLM, and means we
yeah,
need
yeah,
to put sources, and it will read out.
yeah, yes, sir. Moreover, it can explain into many languages. So
yeah,
need not be in English. It can converse in different
Native language.
languages, 24/7, 364 days, and it can teach any content if the contents are trained with the machine. So I am having a session tomorrow at 6 p.m. So
Okay.
probably I will showcase how the virtual assistants or the virtual teachers, how they are handling the classes. So please do not miss my class tomorrow. I'm
Sure.
going to
No problem.
demonstrate some tools which are known to me, and also some cases of the virtual assistants where they are actually thinking like human beings, and reacting to the questions, or reacting to the situations, and answering all the situations. So
mm,
so that's it, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. I'll be definitely attending, and I'll try to start some startup regarding this scenario or use case.
Definitely, sir. Definitely. Yeah, yeah, we are actually worried about the robots replacing the teacher. So, if we are not modifying our style, if we are
Hmm.
not upgrading ourselves with respect to AI technologies, then we will be soon replaced by the AI technologies. That is for sure. So we should generate content where the AI technologies consume that. So if we are in that position, then we will have the sustainability. Otherwise, if somebody else like Harovich has produced some textbook, we are just reading and explaining in the class, so will not have any purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we should create content, or we should do some research. If that is not there, so probably survival of teacher is in danger. That's what is my opinion.
I can feel now.
No. I mean, whether you accept or not, that is the truth. So if somebody
Means,
is
I was thinking in direction that within 2-3 years it can possibly means will be available in the classroom.
definitely, sir. If I mean, the production cost is less, if the teacher is available in some 4 to 5 lakhs or something like this, then many managements they are willing to employ the robo teachers.
Yeah.
And if
I'm
AICT
good.
permits,
Yeah. Yeah,
if
sure, sir. Complete.
AICT permits, that is also, I mean, advantage to the managements.
I worked upon this DID and Synthesia. I
Yeah,
created the AI influencer. I already sold some AI influencers or some small marketers, small business guy also. And so in that direction, I was thinking that yeah, teacher can be replaced. Yeah, emotions will be
definitely.
no longer available, but it can handle the students.
So not only teachers, sir, in US, there are AI agents where the lawyers are not required. So you just approach some agent, AI agent. So it will ask you a series of questions. It will take the case complete details, and it will file the case in the court on behalf of you
Oh,
or we, and it will give the continuous alerts when is the case hearing or scheduled. So it takes totally, it gives the total picture of the case situation which is going in the courts, even the doctors. So in future we don't have to go to doctors for consultation. So the AI doctor, so they are available for general, for generic cases, but for, of course, for specific cases,
yeah.
we may have to visit the doctor. For so life is becoming simplified. So with AI,
Yeah. Sure,
so
sir.
that's my
So
opinion.
I'll,
That's
I'll check out your session tomorrow and we'll discuss more regarding this topic also.
yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir.
Sure. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir, also.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'll
So
show you
I
tomorrow.
Mhm.
Tomorrow I'll show you how Chinese government is employing AI technologies for learning process. So the students, I mean, they're observed in the live mode, and the learnability is also measured. So like this, tomorrow I am going to show you a video uh, how they are using AI in the schools for learning process,
Okay.
for teaching learning also.
Sure, sir.
Yes,
I'll look
yes, sir.
after.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, since we brought this AI agents topic, recently I've used this tool to create a small game, which is a similar game which I am working in the current company. This is a life simulation game. This can be called as a digital pet maybe, where you need to continuously feed it and play with it or give some rest and do it continuously. Otherwise, it dies. There's something like these Japanese people who are using this Tamagotchis as their dead. And also, if you are keep on doing this, the cycles will increase and it will grow as well. Now it is a baby. Earlier it was egg and it goes to adult. So I'm waiting for the needs to go down so that it will die.
So, sir, how much time it requires to create such game in Cloudy?
Yeah, this game is like within minutes,
Okay,
and
with prompt only.
later, yeah, with prompt only, and then I refined it little bit. So it took an hour, maybe less than an hour, to come
Yeah,
to this
it is
stage.
possible.
Yeah, and where we are working for months together to add one feature in the current game that I'm working.
Okay. Sir, can you share your LinkedIn profile? I would like to be in touch with you.
Sure, sure. It's Praveen Kumar Thota, and so where is my so I'll type my contact here so I can take it. I don't know whether I have access to chat here. That's my Gmail. It's my contact.
Okay,
So
sir.
yeah. Recently I've also attending a session for game design conference in Hyderabad. It's an international conference where Google was presenting their upcoming game development in the AI. So this feature that they are going to bring will create the game on the go. Like let's say you are playing a Super Mario game and the game is already created, and how many times you play, like hundreds of time you play, it will be always showing the same game for 100 times also. But the thing what they are bringing up is something like creating the game based on your previous steps in the game. Let's say you have played one level of the game, and the second level will be created then and there, not predefined. And the second level game creation is depends on the first level game that you have played. Let's say used more of these properties of let's say you are using more guns, and or you're jumping more, or based on that the background of the game changes, and the um, articles that you get in the game also changes in the second level. So similarly it grows, and there won't be any end for this game. It's something which I felt interesting, and I'm also waiting for that to see. If that comes, then there's in the gaming industry that is going to be a game changer.
Yes, sir. If there are no more questions from the participants, we'll conclude, sir, today's sessions.
Yeah.
So, sir, kindly give the sum up.
Yeah, thanks for opportunity um, and all your patience till now, and I'd like to connect with you offline if you have any questions, and I should thank an NRI Institute for picking me and giving this opportunity. Thank you, sir.
So, thank you, sir. Thank you very much for handling a wonderful session on AI tools and technologies. So maybe our participants, um, so they have got benefited out of your lecture sessions. Thank you very much. So thank you for
Thank
spending
you,
your.
sir.
Thank you. Bye bye.
So dear participants, kindly fill your attendance. Attendance link is given in the WhatsApp group as well as in the chart also. So thank you all. So kindly join tomorrow's session without missing.